What if a compact SUV could look like a luxury concept car, feel like a sports sedan, and still be practical for everyday life? This is the 2026 Mazda CX-30. And at first glance, it doesn't just try to compete in its segment, it tries to redefine it. From its bold exterior design to its futuristic interior, Mazda is sending a clear message with this model. But here's the real question. Is this just about looks? Or is there something deeper that makes the CX-30 truly special? Stay with me, because the answer might surprise you. Let's start with the exterior, because the 2026 Mazda CX-30 immediately grabs attention. The front design is sleek, aggressive, and unmistakably modern. Mazda's signature Kodo design philosophy is clearly evolving here. The grille is wider and cleaner, with a smooth, almost seamless surface that feels inspired by electric vehicle design. Even though this model still embraces a versatile powertrain approach. The slim LED headlights stretch outward like sharp eyes, connected visually by a thin light signature that makes the front look wider and more confident. Now here's a curiosity trigger for you. At first glance, this CX-30 looks like it belongs to a higher class SUV. But why would Mazda push a compact crossover into premium territory? The answer becomes clearer as we move along the body. The sculpted side profile is clean and flowing, with deep reflections in the paint that change depending on the light. Mazda's red finish, in particular, looks almost liquid, giving the car a sense of motion even when it's standing still. The wheel arches are subtly muscular, not overly aggressive, but strong enough to suggest capability. Black cladding around the lower body adds contrast and practicality, while the roofline gently slopes toward the rear, giving the CX-30 a sporty silhouette without sacrificing too much interior space. Moving to the rear, the design stays minimal and elegant. The taillights are slim and horizontal, connected by a light bar that emphasizes width and stability. The Mazda logo sits proudly in the center, and the CX-30 badge is cleanly placed, avoiding unnecessary visual clutter. Everything about the rear design feels intentional. Nothing looks random, and nothing feels overdone. Now, let's step inside because this is where the 2026 Mazda CX-30 really starts to challenge expectations. The interior feels more like a concept car brought to life than a typical compact SUV cabin. The dashboard is dominated by a wide digital display that stretches across the driver's field of view. It's clean, modern, and easy to read, showing driving information, navigation, and safety systems in a calm and organized layout. The steering wheel design is simple and ergonomic, with well-placed controls that don't overwhelm the driver. Mazda clearly focused on reducing distraction here, and that's something many drivers will appreciate. Ambient lighting runs along the dashboard and center console, adding a premium atmosphere, especially at night. Mazda has always talked about Jinba Itai, the connection between car and driver. But how do you translate that philosophy into a high-tech, digital interior? The answer lies in the way everything is angled toward the driver. The center console rises naturally, the controls are intuitive, and the seating position feels low and sporty for an SUV. This doesn't feel like you're sitting on the car, it feels like you're sitting in it. The seats themselves offer a balance between comfort and support. The materials feel high quality, with soft-touch surfaces, refined stitching, and a clean color combination that enhances the sense of space. Even though the CX-30 is a compact SUV, the interior doesn't feel cramped. Mazda has used smart design choices to make the cabin feel open and airy. Now let's talk about performance and driving experience, because this is where Mazda often surprises people. While exact specifications may vary by market, the 2026 CX-30 is expected to continue Mazda's focus on responsive engines, refined handling, and efficiency. Whether equipped with a traditional gasoline engine, a mild hybrid system, or another electrified option, the emphasis is on smooth power delivery and driver engagement. In a world where compact SUVs often feel numb and disconnected, the CX-30 aims to be fun to drive. The steering is tuned to be precise, the suspension balances comfort with control, and the overall driving feel leans closer to a sporty hatchback than a bulky crossover. This is not just a car designed to get you from point A to point B. It's designed to make you enjoy the journey. Safety and technology also play a major role in the 2026 Mazda CX-30. Advanced driver assistance systems are integrated seamlessly, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, blind spot monitoring, and collision avoidance features. The key here is how subtly these systems work. They support the driver without constantly interrupting or overwhelming them with alerts. Infotainment is designed to be simple and intuitive, avoiding the cluttered menus that plague many modern cars. Mazda's approach prioritizes ease of use and minimal distraction, which fits perfectly with the overall philosophy of the car. So who is the 2026 Mazda CX-30 really for? It's for drivers who want something more than just a practical compact SUV. It's for people who care about design, driving feel, and quality, but don't necessarily want a large or expensive luxury vehicle. It's for those who want a car that feels special every time they get behind the wheel. And here's the final curiosity trigger. The CX-30 doesn't shout for attention. It doesn't rely on extreme styling or gimmicks. Instead, it quietly builds a strong emotional connection. And sometimes, that's far more powerful.